going on? Are we live? Anybody tell me, are we live? What's going on? There we go. That took like 2 minutes for it to actually pop up on here to show that I was live. So I was very confused there for a little bit. How's it going? Welcome to Wednesday Forza. We're gonna get rolling here pretty soon. What's up, Gumbo? Okay. That was very odd. So let me post on the socials real quick that we are live. And we'll get rolling. Also we'll have a quick little unboxing right before we get started. Wicked Cushions sent over some replacement cushions for the Astro A50X that we're gonna try on. Put it on here. Ask me a favor. What's up? Sorry, bear with me 1 second. While I post some links on socials, and then we'll get rolling. You show me the headphone equalization settings? I sure can. Let me hop over. These are the mic settings. And then here we have the headphone EQs. Default, gaming, and media. Or you can create your own custom. Surround. Sorry, give me 1 second. Typical millennial, eh? Sitting here on my phone during a live stream. Okay. Just gotta let everyone know that we're doing this thing. Post on this, post on Twitter real quick, and then we will get rolling. How's everyone doing? Has anybody else tried the new Forza update? If so, what's your favorite part about it? One thing I'm really excited about is that it doesn't take forever to save and load tunes anymore, which is really nice. Very excited about that. That was silly. One thing I haven't tried, did they fix the replays yet? I've never been successfully able to watch a replay that I've saved from one of my races, which is super frustrating. Okay. And we will post on X, and then we will be good to go. Sorry. Was not prepared. Okay. Great. I think we're ready to roll. So, do we want to see the Wicked Cushions and see how they fit on here? Is that something people are interested in? If not, we can get right into some Forza. But these just came in today, so thought it might be interesting to take a look at. See how they fit on the A50X. So We've got just kind of classic black. I imagine these will change the sound quite a bit. And I haven't done like real crazy evaluation on sound on these, but let me pop these on real quick. Yep, fit perfectly on there. And the all black ones look pretty stock. Definitely a stiffer sound, or a stiffer feel, blocks out some background noise a little bit more. A little bit fuller sound to it. Doesn't have the super soft pillow feel that the stock ear cushions have, though. So maybe we'll open up another one a little bit later and check it out, but I want to do some racing. So let's do that. So another big update that I'm really excited for is we now have 2 open classes a week. So we have P and A. So if you want something a little bit faster, you could do P. A is great with me. I like a little bit of like some of the lower classes, so I'm excited about this. Take a look at my rating. So I was up at like 4970 before this weekend, but one of the nights I had a couple drinks and came out here and played some multiplayer, and that definitely did not help my skill level at all. Definitely went down a little bit. That's okay. Somehow I kept my safety rating, so that's good. So we're gonna hop into A. I have a couple cars that I'm kind of interested in trying that we're gonna check out. So one of which is this. They're 2 very different builds. One is this Hemi Cuda. So some big power and acceleration. So should be good on some tracks. And then the other one is this Mustang that's just like all handling, 6.4. So it'll be interesting. So let's try the power build. See what happens.
Maple Valley is wide, fast, and most.
I'm gonna make sure my mic is off. It is. Car. Should have race tires. Let's drop some fuel down. Got 23 minutes in this practice. This was the first event, right? Well, we got plenty of time to tweak with this thing. I need to turn down the force feedback on this one a little bit. It is strong. Ooh. Can't quite get all the way on the power. Ooh. Maybe we should be in the Mustang here. I don't know. Get some nice air over that little hump. Oh, I was not ready to turn there. Getting a little loose. Stay on, stay on, stay on. We went off. Did not have confidence going around that corner. Ooh. Not a great lap. Okay. Let's try. Can't we? I think if we exit quick practice, let's try swapping over to the Mustang and see how that does. I'm actually going to go back to the stock gear pads on this too. Because I kind of like the more, I'm missing the more open kind of sound and feel to it. Missing the pillow feel of the stock pads. How's the audio? Are things good? Is it too loud? Everything coming through okay? Car's not too loud? I think that's alright. Might turn down the game audio just a little bit. Let's try the Mustang. So interesting thing with this was that as far as suspension upgrades with this wide body kit, I couldn't get a race suspension. It could only get the drift. It was either stock or drift. And with drift, it feels a little squirrely. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? So we'll see if we can wrangle it in, but it feels a little squirrely. Like it just... Yeah, I'm not sure what setting that is. Maybe I need to tighten up actually. Here, let's tweak with some tuning settings. Maybe it's just the roll bars. Let's try that. See if that makes it feel any better. Oops. Well, I did that corner better. Oh, we got a Formula Mazda coming in behind us. Surprise, surprise. Oh, he went off track. Can't keep up with the Mustang, huh? We tried a Hemi Barracuda build that I think was a little too much for this. Still just feels a little swirly, which the stock suspension definitely didn't, but I had no tuning ability with the stock suspension. So you know what, the only other thing I thought about is you can adjust the angle, like the max steering angle. I'm gonna have to pump up the gearing here. I'm almost redlining this thing. Ooh, nice little drift Miata. Beep beep. My wife and I just watched SNL from this last weekend. Anybody watch that? The beep beep skit? Made me think of that. You watched that last night? Beep beep. I said beep beep. Oh, I thought that guy's tires fell off. Where did those come from? I thought I was gonna turn into me there. Okay. Did you not see me next to you? Okay. So I gotta change my gearing a little bit. Let's take it up to like, is that as fast as we can go? 155? That might be all this thing can do. As far as aero, I don't even have any rear aero on, but I don't think I need it. Seems to be doing all right. Oops. So let's give it a go, eh? I definitely like having more handling better than more power. Yeah, the tuning aspect of it, you can really, really dive really deep into it. I joined a Discord that's pretty into it. They have a lot of great insight into, you know, different tweaks, what everything does, and offer some really nice feedback. But at the same time, yeah, it can be overwhelming. But it's fun to learn that stuff too. You know, it's a lot of things that also apply to other sim racing titles. So they're just kind of like concepts you can apply to a lot of different things, which is fun. Oh, we're on medium tires. Whoa, there's a stutter there. Kind of the other nice thing about the tuning, though, is that you can also share tunes. And so you can look at some of the leaderboards from different tracks, and if it's like a public tune, you can just download the tune and use it, which is pretty cool. Where'd that car go? Nope, not third. I feel like this thing needs just a little more power for this track. Oh. It also is just like on the verge of snapping so much. I feel like I'd never take that line how I'm supposed to through that corner. Beep beep. This car is fun to drive, though. Feels like a little go-kart. Let's try it out with the... Let's try it out with the medium, or the, soft tires. Have you always been into racing games? I've always enjoyed them, you know, always played like the Need for Speed, you know, Undergrounds and all that stuff when I was in school. And then didn't play them a whole lot. I played like Forza, like 4 or 5. Like my brother and I got into it for a while, just, you know, going after each other in rivals. But I've always enjoyed like motorsports. And more recently watching them a little bit more, I got more interested in it. And then a couple of years ago, we did that, the first video on the channel where I picked up my first wheel. I did a comparison between the Logitech and the Thrustmaster. And from there, it's just grown, and I've just dove deeper into it and really enjoy it. I have a lot of fun doing it. I always thought it'd be fun to do this, you know, just as a hobby in a real car, but the cost and time in a real car compared to a sim is, you know, very different. So, and with kids, you know, safety and all that good stuff. This is just much more approachable at this phase of my life. See if we can keep ahead of this. Was that a Civic behind us? Wanted to see if we can flat out that, but we cannot. With Forza Horizon 5, when that came out, I sunk quite a bit of time into that game. That was also something like I could play with my kids, which was fun. Like we would swap and play a little bit. Still more me playing than they would play, but it's kind of fun to try that out with them. So it's definitely been a hobby that's been growing for me recently, an interest that's been growing for me recently. I can just foot flat to the floor through that whole section. And then that's all I can do as far as top end. We were ringing it out there. So we got the third fastest time. Holy cow. First is at a 1:33. Oof. That's quick. Tim Blom is my favorite. What's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know if we'll get a much faster time with this tune. Guess we're green. Well, we were green through this sector, but that just dropped. We're a little bit slower. Yeah, and just flat out. So maybe we need one other build with this Mustang that we can swap back and forth. One that's a little bit higher speed, not as crazy high on the handling. Oh, Tim. Miss you, buddy. Okay, so let's qualify real quick. What are some of the qualifying times? Pretty quick. Formula Mazda. Those Mazdas are the meta all over the place. Have you tried driving a Ford Focus? I hear they're fast. There are some fast Focuses in here. You are right, Tim. You are so right. I didn't know you were so into this. Pod racing streams. That's a very good idea. I remember playing Pod Racer with my brother when we were kids. Those were very fun. That's a great idea. Wonder if you get like a couple like airplane like throttle controls, you could like, make your own little pod racer sim rig like this.
5 minutes till race start.
Oh, okay, we got to qualify. Check our fuel and our tire. We could drop some fuel. Okay, let's do it. I feel like Top Gear has probably done that, right? Priuses at a dirt track. Seems like something they would already do. Sorry, we're focusing on this first lap here. Trying to set a good qualifying time, see what we're working with. We go down to fourth there. Third. I just don't think we can get close to those Mazdas, unfortunately. My hands are getting sweaty. Need to put on my gloves. Engine is just screaming.
One more.
All right, this is our push lap. See if we can get anything else out of this. Maybe I should have stayed in 5th there. Yeah, I lost the little time I'd already gained. Shoot. That's alright.
Seconds to race start.
30 seconds. You won't even have time to finish this, unfortunately. That's alright. 4th? Starting in 4th so far. Feel alright about that. Up against the Formula Mazdas that are pretty much the meta in A-Class, I think. Oh, 5th. She says, just play through N64 catalog. Yeah. Was there pod racing on N64? Mom spaghetti? What are you talking about? Okay, what is 5 laps? We're gonna go with mediums. And we'll fuel up for 6 laps. Yeah, look at that. This Mustang in the middle of 6 Formula Mazdas. Hands are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. I want to see. Can I see what? Technically, I should have better handling than those Mazdas. Oh, every time I drive my Golf, I miss my Mazda. It was such a fun car. And the Golf's, you know, falling apart right now, so. So that's fun. All right, let's see what we can do here. Look at these little guys. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, we're on mediums. They're cold. Almost lost it there. I think I just hip checked somebody. Guys flying around. NSX. Mazda right next to us. Well, I'm right here, buddy. Not as in like I'm here for you, as in a you don't want to run into me. Don't want to spin yourself out. Oh, did he just brake check that guy? What just happened there? I don't know, but I'm glad I wasn't in the middle of it. Okay, we are a little squirrely on the mediums on that stuff. I don't know if our tires just aren't up to temperature yet. So I gotta be a little more careful, but we're up into second. See if we can keep it. Mazda's right on us. I'm gonna try to keep the inside. what you doing, buddy? Some aggressive driving. Oh, where are you going? Woof! It's a battle up here. Okay. Oh, no, 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 stay off the grass. Oh, no. That's going to ruin my race. The grass is just quicksand. Oh, man. We can still try to get the... Oh, gosh. That sucks. We can still try to get a podium. Just bummed we're out of that battle for second. This guy's making it hard to get around. But I don't want to do anything too crazy. It's going to put us in a worse position because we've got 2 laps. Don't hit me. That's frustrating. That's all right. Still finishing pretty well. Well, I haven't finished yet. I shouldn't speak before I actually cross the finish line. So I'm going to stop talking. That guy's closing on us.
Final lap.
And we're back with this guy. Can you not bump into me on the corner this time? That Mazda is right behind us. Oh, he's mad at that guy. Oh my gosh. Hey, there we go. Great. I'll take it. I'll take the assist. Don't want to mess it up on the final two corners. Oh my gosh. Woof. Never say never. Justin Bieber taught me that. Indeed. We are on the oof, okay, so we gained one place. Best lap was a 38. We're doing 35s and qualifying. Mazda. Yeah, I'll take that. On that Logitech rig, we are on a Moza rig right now. R16. Wheelbase just posted a video about. And the GS V2P wheel, which is really cool. It's got a bunch of buttons and knobs. It's fun. I think this thing will be even stronger at at different tracks too. Be fun to do. Yeah, dude, look at all these knobs. Let me get the box. Check out these knobs. It's very small, but bunch of knobs. Let's see what track is next. Ooh, Suzuka. Let's do it. Feel like that Mustang would be pretty strong at Suzuka. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh, my livery went away, so it looks very different. Yeah, I feel good about that.
Suzuka features noticeable elevation changes, high-speed straights, and a mix of almost every type of corner. So keeping your speed up and consistent is critical.
Driver list. How many Mazdas are in here? I only see one so far. Okay. Let's put some softs on. Do a couple laps. I don't think there's anything else I want to tweak or tune right now. Let's just try it out. Does this thing not have headlights? Gotta blaze 420s in chat, or in our lobby. Maybe it's the differential that's making it feel so squirrely. It just feels like it has such an aggressive turn in. Still haven't quite figured out what to tweak to change that. Other than that, like, It feels pretty balanced. Definitely grips.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Okay, so we only got time for like one practice lap. We'll finish this and then we will qualify because these are pretty long laps. Actually, that probably means we only get one qualifying lap. So that'll make that interesting. This is also interesting at night without any headlights. Oh, I can probably just flat foot that. $14.8. Okay. So we need to qualify. Whoops, not tune car. Soft. Okay, we're good. Let's just qualify. Yeah, we get one qualifying shot, so don't mess it up. First place is currently a 2:14.0. Okay. Like all of that, I could have done a lot faster. I don't even know if I needed to slow down for that. One corner. That one corner. Sorry, so descriptive. Also, without any like sector times on here, I just have no reference as to how this lap is going, which is a little frustrating. It feels like it's going okay, but it could be absolutely terrible. And you can still skip laps and qualifying, so it'd be nice to know if I'm on a terrible lap. Be nice to know that I could just abandon it. Okay. Pretty good lap. Pretty good lap. P1. See if it sticks.
Well done. Currently P1 after qualifying.
But that ain't bad. I'll take it. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Tim, you still there? How's the audio? Can you sound okay? Can you hear my voice okay? And and the is the game too loud or too quiet? Everything seem balanced? That's okay if you're not still there. Well, I wanted to see. Oh, a Supra in second. Nice. A Mazda. A few Supras. That's interesting. A nice little varied lineup there. All right. Anybody in chat want to... I wish I could do like bet thing. I guess I could do a poll, right? Where do you think we're going to finish? We're starting on poll. Where do you think we're going to finish? Can we hold off the Mazdas? Can we do it? What do you think? I also need to make a better livery. I just like threw something together. I just put my racing number and the like tuning Discord that I'm a part of. That's all I did. Look at the wing on that Supra. It's aggressive. Nice. You don't see many muscle cars in here. Okay. And I set my fuel and tires, right? Right? I set them to the right spot? I hope so. Wait, it does have headlights. Why wasn't the road like lit up then? All right, not a bad start. Supra's catching up, but we're gonna park it real wide in the middle. And the cold tires. Like switching from warm softs to cold mediums always gets me. Looks like it's kind of getting this guy too. Yeah, now you're leading. He's gonna just like tear away on the straights though, I bet. Maybe. I anticipate him slowing down here. That was a little sloppy, but we got back into pole. Let's see what we can do. All right. Here he comes. Guessing he'll go inside. Wonder if we can outbrake him here. That was probably a bad idea. Yeah, there he goes. The lights look so good in this game. Sorry. I saw a gap. I went for it. I left you space on the outside, right? Let's tuck in behind him, try to get a draft. Okay, next position's 2 seconds behind us. We'll see how that holds. Oh, he broke a lot earlier than I was planning. That took me by surprise. Okay, yeah. We're a lot faster than him through these S's, but bad thing is if I can't get ahead of him, then I can't really take advantage of that Didn't really mean to do that. Sorry. Yeah, we're kind of stuck at his pace when we're behind him. Can't get around him on all the corners. Just trying to think where we could. Maybe I can dive bomb him into first corner, because he broke a lot quicker than I was going to. It's super dangerous and maybe frowned upon. So I feel like there are a bunch of memes about dive bombing into T1, but if I can get ahead of him going into that S section, we'll put some good distance before this last part. It's here on the straights, he's so much faster than me. Oh, you cut the track there, buddy. Are you gonna get a little penalty? You did, a 0.8. So if we stay within 0.8, we'll get him just on the penalty. Which is definitely possible. If we can keep up all this pace. Like, we're definitely within that distance of him at the finish line. Or maybe we get the opportunity. To get ahead of him here. As long as he doesn't get back around us here, I think I can make up a little bit of time on these next couple of corners. And he stayed a lot closer through those than I thought he would. He's getting a little desperate. He broke late there and almost hit me. Thankfully, he avoided it. That was very considerate of him. If he goes flying around us here, that's gonna stink. But if I can keep ahead of him for this, he brakes for this corner. We don't really need too much. Maybe he doesn't. Then we can bomb into here. We'll see what we can do here. Last lap.
Last lap. Let's go.
All right, good. We're ahead of him going into the S's. Got a little bit of a slide there. I'm gripping my steering wheel so hard right now. Okay. I think I can play it safe. I don't have to push it too hard this last half of the last lap. So hopefully I don't make any mistakes, but once again, famous last words. Kind of crazy. The medium tires barely last this distance. My front right's going. A little sloppy those last couple corners, but nice. We got him, Jay. We've had such better starts tonight, Jay. Dang, our best lap was a full second better than our qualifying lap. And we were on mediums for that. That's kind of crazy. What a race. It feels good. This Mustang's fun to drive. Or GT 350R. Shelby. Oh, that feels good. That was a very tense battle for me. What else we got? We got a couple more people finishing up here. Got a Blaze 420 coming in 15th. Surprising? Not surprising? Pretty surprised, not many. That's a very...
Good run out there. We finished
a lot of different cars in here. That's really fun to see. That last race we had, there were like 7 Formula Mazdas. Only 1 in here. Some cool stuff. Cool stuff. Okay, let's see what track's next. I need to make a better livery. Oh, Eagle Rock, the full speedway. We could try the Barracuda for this one. Oh, but this is the... This one isn't as... Yeah, let's try it. We'll try the Barracuda. If it's not working well, we can switch back to the Shelby because it has better handling. Because this oval is smaller than like the Indy oval. So handling, I think, would be a bigger factor in this one. I think. I don't think I've ever done the oval here. They usually have there's like a little kink that they usually do, or they've done in some of the other class races. I don't need that many laps. Let's try like 5. Make sure I have my arrow all the way up. And we'll try it. This might be a terrible idea. Computer just bashed me into a wall. Ugh. This track needs a Ferrari. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody else in an F40 in the little pit lane screen. Oh, nice. Got the little Mark IV Golf.
5 minutes till race start.
Is that the R32? I think that's the only one from that generation they have. Yeah, I don't know if this is the car for this. Though I don't have much time. Yeah, we're gonna switch. We're gonna go back to the Shelby. Real quick. Where's my Shelby? It throws me off because the color resets every time when you go to select it. Yeah, there's a Lotus. A couple of Mazdas. Let's see what we can do. Like how the computer just spits you out and slams you up against the wall. I mean, this thing definitely grips more. Let's see, what was our time? Like 30 or 31 seconds? Letting off the throttle a little bit, but I don't have to hit the brakes like I was on the Cuda. Yeah, this one's better for this. Stinks. So I want to use the Barracuda for something. Maybe if we do like Road America, it would work, but usually in this game, I feel like handling always, usually, okay, maybe like 75% of the time, handling always, you know, beats power. Okay, let's qualify. Car feels great. See if this Formula Mazda can keep up with us. I don't even have, I'm pretty sure I don't even have any rear aero on this thing, so we could get a little more grip if we need it, but I don't think we need it. Guess we could try it, but like it seems to be working pretty well how it is, so. Okay, he's keeping up.
2 to go.
Three tenths between us. Okay, okay, he's a little bit faster.
1 left.
Maybe we'll throw on a little more aero for the race, since we'll be on mediums. So we're not really getting close to top speed, are we? He got down to the 27s.
Currently P2 out.
Mazdas. So is S the first class where like Mazdas aren't the meta? Because the Miatas are like the meta in all the lower classes. Oh shoot. I missed the chance to tune it. Well, that's what we're running with. It'll be all right. Jay, you gotta come buy this wheel, man, or try the wheel. Try the wheel first. Make sure you actually like using it. But you gotta come pick it up, man. And then race with me. So we'll do mediums, 16 laps. That's a lot of oval. I might actually do a little bit more fuel. So we're just going to be wide open the entire time. Look at that tiny little Mazda. About to get run over by a big old Shelby. Actually, we should be able to, I bet we'll beat him off the line. So if we get in first, maybe we can hold him off. We'll see. Settings, screenshot anywhere for like in-game settings, like graphics or controller or wheel. I don't have anything screenshot currently, but that's something I could get pretty easily, I think, after this race. Well, get a little squirrely, Lotus. There we go. We'll just make a blockade in front with the big cars. Oh, never mind. He's already getting around us. Sorry, buddy. It wasn't intentional.
Total time penalty is about a second.
I didn't think I turned into him. There was someone on my right. Wasn't really sure what else to do there. That's where we'll try. Remind me, we'll try saving the replay and see if we can watch it so we can figure that out, if that was my fault or not. I don't know. Anybody else see that? Do you think that was my fault? I'm not sure. I feel bad though. It seemed like he was coming right. Like, I didn't feel like I had a room to go anywhere. But that'd be interesting to see, like, if my car did move at all. Ooh, I thought he was going into the wall. That's one way to handle the little guy. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to. I was joking about the big Shelby running him over. I didn't mean it. Don't you hit me! Don't you hit me! Man, I feel like we've got... I don't know, I just can't find a good place to get around this guy. He's staying right on the line, so I can't really dive down under him. But he also gets on the power, and I can't get around him on the outside. Oh, is this our chance? Is this our chance? He got a little squirrely. Oh, okay. Okay, we can cut over on him here, but easy, easy. Jeez. Oh gosh. Whoa. Bottom of that track got real loose. I bet we'll catch up to this guy again, but like, I just can't get around him. Actually, I guess our tires are starting to fade. I wonder if his are too. He's definitely slowing down. Makes things a little interesting. 4 laps to go. Are people going to be pitting? I think I'm going to try not to, but might be a terrible idea. Guess we'll try to go on the outside here. Easy, easy.
3 left.
His tires got to be dead. Mine are too. This is going to be interesting. Final section of this race. Oh, and then NA Drift is coming back. I'm pretty sure that's the guy who I spun out. You think he'll spin me out, or do you think he'll be more cordial? NA Drift. I'm guessing he's going to try to spin me out. Nope. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't have faith in you. I'm sorry I underestimated you. Yeah, the Lotus is definitely falling back, but man, our tires are struggling. Just trying to finish. Oh my gosh. Woof! All right. Glad that's over with. Oh, the Lotus ended up getting passed again, going down to 4th. Nice. Probably after you're back from vacation. Yeah, definitely. Check it up. Or pick it up. That's what I meant. With R21, can't get my settings right. Steering self-alignment is at 100, makes the wheel jerk left or right, if not in dead center. Oh, interesting. If you turn steering self-alignment down, there is no force feedback. Like at all, or just in the middle? I'll show you my settings real quick. I can show you my pit house settings and That's so weird. Do you have other... Well, I guess you said it's making a difference. Huh. Yeah, I'll show you real quick. We'll take a peek at it. Yeah, no problem. They, actually, I could probably even show... Moza sent a document with all of their recommended settings. Like, basically what they've used for testing with their stuff. So I could even show that. And you could, you know, take a screenshot of it and reference it. Which might be helpful. Yeah. Our rating hasn't changed that much. We've been doing all right. I tanked my rating this last weekend by racing after having a couple drinks. Okay. So here's what I have set. Can you see that all right? I don't know if you want to screenshot that. And then I'll go to the advanced settings here in like 10 seconds or so. All right, here are the advanced settings. And then we can take a peek at my in-game. Oh, I need advanced input. Let's see here. I don't think we need embed steering filters. Is that new? Huh. Might be new. I don't think you need sensitivity and linearity. So I guess all you need is from like vibration scale down, if you want to screenshot that. And I will try to find, let me see if I can find that document that Moza sent over. I don't remember if I'm running their exact settings or if I tweaked it a little bit. All right, so it looks like there are 4 pages of this. This is what they sent over. So that's all the... That stuff doesn't really matter. This stuff doesn't really matter either. That's all the upper stuff. Here's the stuff that makes a difference. Can you see all that? Zoom in one more. So this is their settings, what they sent over. I remember when this was. I can check that here in a second. So if you want to screenshot that. Okay. And then this is their pit house configuration. Select GT, max angle 810, disable synchronous. These are their recommended settings here. And we'll check the next one. Oh, that's it. They didn't do anything for the advanced. So that's what I officially got from Moza. So should have a reference with what I use and then what they recommend. Curious if there are any big differences between what you saw there and what you're running. Because I don't think I've ever had that experience that you're talking about. Oh. Did you set the reverse feedback or reverse invert force feedback? Did you set that? Turn that on. That might be it. Yeah. At least with the R16. I think with all of Moza's. Let me check that document again. But that might be the ticket. I don't know why. It's funny that they have the option for it. I don't know why that's how it is, but I remember that making a difference. We were talking about it snapping left and right. I remember that happening when I first was setting up the wheel. It's ringing a bell. See here, it should be this one. Where was that? Yeah, what does it say here? Invert force feedback. Turn it on if your vehicle lacks self-centering force when the throttle is released. Right? I don't quite understand that, but that would be the first thing that I'd try if I were you. Come on. Skills barely gone up. We had some good races. Yeah, no problem. I know it's so frustrating. Ooh, Road America. We can try the Barracuda. That's so frustrating when when you can't figure out settings like that. So I totally feel you. I mean, I feel lucky that I have the connection. I could email and be like, hey, what are your recommended settings? And he sent me this huge PDF with all this stuff that they've been using. So I feel very fortunate that they do that. Trying to remember, with the R21, do they have like setting presets for Forza in Pit House? I can't remember.
One of Road America's most unique features is a long uphill front straight, which makes overtaking.
No, it doesn't look like, at least the version I have doesn't look like they do
Place to find a car to draft behind.
in Moza. Yeah. We've got 20 minutes. Man, downtime between some of these races is a lot. Well, I don't know Road America super well, so maybe that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We're ditching the Shelby for the Hemi-Cuda. Oh gosh. Oh. Ooh. I think that Mazda's in for a bad time on this track. I'm just gonna guess. Excuse me, sir. Actually, I might even have to change the gearing for this. Had it geared for Indianapolis. Oh, need to brake earlier for that. Coming up over the hill. Lost it there a little bit. No, 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 no. Oof. Ooh. Get how wide some of those corners are. See? Oh my gosh. This thing's faster. The thing's faster than us. It's not what I expected. It's a nice drift. So I guess maybe this thing's all right for gearing. I mean, we were just right at the top end there. He's angry. He wants around us. And he's going to get around us. Because I'm going to go off. I feel like this car and track are both different from my usual choices. But it's good to get used to it. Like I said, I don't know this track super well. Okay, third place. After that, that's all right. Okay. Now, still got 15 minutes. Is there anything we can tweak with the tune? Gearing, maybe a little bit. Could wind it out a little bit more. Do something like that. Let's try that. There we go. As far as everything else, felt pretty good in here. It gets a little squirrely over some of the bumps. Maybe we could bring this down a little bit. Otherwise, I was feeling pretty good. Actually, we could probably drop some aero. No, let's leave it up there. I don't want to mess with that. Okay. Let's try it. I go back to practice menu. Feel like I spawned right in front of somebody, sorry. Oh wait. So just a phantom arrow? There's nobody around me? How much power is this putting out? 560? What? There were two. Two phantom arrows. What happens there? The tire hits something and it just kind of pulls it off a little bit. Getting a little squirrely on some of those corners. If it's just a change in material, makes my car just like lose traction. It'd probably be a bump and rebound setting that's off there, I would imagine. Like that bump right there. Someone said a 119.7 or 219.7. All right.
Till restart.
Hitting that thing's like pulling the e-brake. Okay. So we got 10 minutes until we go here. feel like I should just stick with the CUDA. It's a fun build for this. Somebody's in the Lavorg. Interesting. Okay. Let's qualify. And we'll have some downtime before the actual race. So, set our fuel and tires. Actually, that's probably good. Let's do it. Qualify for this. I'm going to go inside and use the restroom. So we'll just have a little break before the race. Stayed away from the right side of that corner that time because didn't want to pull my e-brake, which is what it feels like. There've got to be some suspension tweaks I need to make with spring stiffness and bump and rebound because it feels it feels bouncy. It's like that's still the one part of tuning that I don't quite have a grasp on. Bump, stiffness, and rebound. I think I could have taken that faster, but at the same time, I was worried. How'd we do? A 20? Ooh, that's pretty good. Feel pretty good about that. A little bit slower starting this lap out, but that's all right.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Well, we're not making up any time yet. But that's okay. thought I was going off, so I had to tap the brake there a little bit. Definitely going off here. Dang. That's all right. But you know what? We set a good time. I think I am going to quit qualifying so I have enough time to go inside
Out there.
and use the restroom before we start.
P2 after qualifying.
So I will be right back. I wish you could spectate other drivers during this thing so you guys would have something else to look at besides just my purple Barracuda, but there we are. Okay, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Currently, we're second? Wait, I thought someone else was ahead of us. Well, we'll see how we end up in the actual race. "30 seconds. Oh, somebody did a very fast time. Ooh, in the F50? Nice. Formula Mazda did better than I thought it would, honestly. My, do you hear me? I'm running around. My camera died. So I just sprinted back and forth to, try to get that back up and running. Did it work? It worked. I had a little battery pack hooked up to it, but I guess maybe that ran out too. I put my gloves on. Okay. So mediums, 3 laps. He's on street tires. Nice. 6.2 for speed. Fast Ferrari. All right. We'll see where we end up here. In our purple Cuda. Our purple Nurple. See what we can do. I don't know that I've started this car very many times. This will be interesting to see how it launches. Any predictions? Any predictions in chat? Okay, it launches very well. What happened there? Hey. What happened there with that Ferrari, though? Did he miss a shift? No, somebody missed their braking point. Fun. All right. And just like that, we're in the back. Turn 1. See what we can do in 3 laps. What's up, Simon? Was that last little bit? I feel like I'm always gonna go wide, so I just have to like tap the brake just a little bit there. That's where I went off in qualifying, so need to brake a little bit there too. There's contact. Okay, we've made up a couple of spots. Let's see how this goes. That GT is fast. Pretty sure this guy in front of me is a guy in third. There's been a few people that got taken out in turn 1. Or at least on the first lap there. There are cars all over the place. Okay, come on, man. I didn't do anything to you. Ah. I don't know if it's because it's like over a little bit of a crest there, but I feel like this, this turn just sneaks up on me. This guy's pushing me a little bit, which isn't fun. Dude. I'm sorry, you deserve that one. I hope I didn't aid him in going off the track at the same time. He's kind of pushing me around that corner. Last lap already.
One more. Finish strong.
Seen some interesting cars here in this class, which is fun. I'm glad it's not all Formula Mazdas. Definitely a lot more muscle cars than we usually see. Sorry? Definitely not intentional, but just a very slow car in front of us. Are his tires shot or something? Like, what's going on there? He was off there at that corner too. His tires are shot or he's out of fuel or something. Well, we were back in the top 10. And then we ran into the back of that car. So finished 11. From 2nd to 19th to 11th. Guess that's about as much as you can hope for when you get taken out in turn 1.
Nicely done. We finished P10.
Wait, we did get P10? Wait. I thought we were 11. Did someone have a penalty or something? Well, the F50 stayed in first. I'm confused. Oh well, I'll take it. We're going to try to save the replay and see if we can watch it, because I've never been able to successfully do that in Forza Motorsport. And it looks like my game froze. So maybe that saga continues. Okay, there we go. Something's loading. Hey, our skill's going back up a little bit. Slowly working back up. Ooh. Catalunya. Let's do it. Let's go back to the Mustang. We'll do one more race tonight. Or the Shelby. We'll do one more race tonight. Then we'll call it.
Catalunya is notorious for high G-force directional changes due to downhill and off-camber turns, which require
You're
minimal braking
popping
and
like
consistency.
something's moving in. Oh, it's rainy. Oh. That will make things interesting. Guess we'll go wet. Sometimes I wonder if it's better to be on wet tires or on sport tires when you're driving in the rain. Okay. Let's try a couple practice rounds. It feels so slippery. The force feedback in the rain is just like so light and soft. It also really, being in cockpit view in the rain also really stinks. It's like the, oh, actually, is the windshield removed? Maybe they tweaked something with that. It's not as bad as I remember it being in some other races I did last week. Maybe they tweaked that. Ooh, did not want to turn there. It feels very hard to see. So maybe we'll try this view for this race. Typically don't like it because it changes up the FOV so much. It's definitely cleaner when all that stuff is going on in the rain. Oh, we'll try it. This is such a grippy car. It's having such a hard time on those corners.
5 minutes till race start.
Hey, stay on the road, stay on the road. Oh, I don't want to hit you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Probably hate me. Sorry, sorry. That's alright. They just messed up that corner anyways. It feels like I should be able to go considerably faster on these corners, but it's just slippery. Guess I could put a little more downforce on. Yeah, let's try it actually. And then we just gotta go straight to qualifying after that. Let's just put all the downforce. I don't think we'll be using any top speed stuff, so. Fuel and tire, we need to qualify. Wets, we are good. Let's qualify. I don't prefer this view, but it feels like I have to use it. This cockpit view just stinks in the rain. Take a little sip on the straightaway. No, I'm not gonna do that. Need to move my cup over to my downshift hand for the straightaways. Feels more understeery, which I guess it should with more rear downforce, right? I don't know. We'll see how the time is, and then maybe we'll have time to make an adjustment if we need to, but I don't know if we'll have the time. Are we even gonna... Yeah, we should be able to finish this lap, right? That would be most unfortunate if I don't have enough time to qualify. But I think we'll be alright. There are only 8 players in this lobby. Interesting. The thing that stinks is I can't make any tuning tweaks. Like, I feel like I want to pull the, am I even gonna... Should finish this in time. Okay. Jesus, that was close. I did not mean to cut it that close. Wait. Is it thunderstorming or is it clear? What? Now we're down to clear, but my car is set. I turned up. That's frustrating. I turned up the rear wing because it was getting slippy in the wet. But now we're in like completely different conditions. It's a little frustrating. And I can't make any tuning tweaks, I don't think. Oh well, guess we just gotta go with it. That's a bummer. All right, last race of the night. How do you think we're going to fare? Starting second. Guessing that Evo is going to get a good start, a good launch on us. Oh, I guess we can go back to cockpit now, which is nice. Right, isn't that a Lancer in front of us? Dang, that guy came flying. Wow. You guys are flying up. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I snapped there. I'm sorry. That was not intentional. Thought my car was going, so I tried to snap back to correct it and like hip checked him off. Sorry. It had better not start raining halfway through this race. Look at the clouds. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I told you. I came... Oh, I'm sorry. Beep, beep. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I swear I'm a nice driver usually. Beep, beep. Weasel my little way in here. Put down my meatloaf. Beep, beep. Top 3 finish. We will see. We will see. There are some quick cars on that straightaway. Holy cow. We got our twitchy little Shelby here. It does pretty good on these corners. Sorry, Brent, I assumed that was a SNL reference. That's why I kept going with that, because we just watched SNL last night. Pretty sure that's where I bonked into this person last time. Bass hag or base? Base hag. Stay on. Oh, this is the corner where I beeped him, right? Oh my gosh, almost did it again. Guess I'm not on softs. I need to remember that. Because that corner, I always feel like I can overshoot a little bit, but maybe I can't. Ooh. Wanted to get a run on him on the inside, but I don't know if I can. Pull me along. Nope. Pull me. Pull me. Pull me. Come back. It's so cold back here. Come back. Base hag. Still upset that I tuned my car for the rain and then it was magically sunny when we got to the starting grid. You can't make any adjustments. We need our race engineers that say, things are going to clear up by race time. But nope. Ooh. That was a hard break there, man. Pull the volume up for the game. Yeah.
Final lap. You got this.
This is our last race and we're in the heat of battle. But I will take that into note for the next stream we do. Thank you for the feedback. I'm always curious how the volume level sounds with my voice in the game, so I appreciate the feedback. I wonder if P1's on soft tires. Looks like he's kind of struggling a little bit. Second place is getting awfully close to him. If they battle it out, there could be a chance we could sweep in for a higher position. We'll see what happens here. Okay, now how do we get around this one? We don't. We settle for second because I almost lost it there. Hey, I feel good about that though. Woo! Yeah, I know how to change the audio. I just can't, not monitoring it. And so I never know exactly how it sounds in the game. But I appreciate it. All right, P2 for our last race of the night. We'll take it. Had some good races tonight, other than getting crashed out in turn 1 at Road America. Had some pretty good results tonight. It's all good. We can adjust it right now. Turn it up a little bit. Then it'll be set for next stream. Streaming rigs for a living. Nice. That's awesome. Alrighty. Well, that is going to wrap it up for us tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out, for watching, for chatting. Really appreciate it. We're going to be doing this every week. Wednesdays, 8:30 or 8:15 Eastern, right after my kids' bedtime. We'll be popping on and doing some of the new races. So make sure you check back, and we'll also be doing our Tech Talk Tuesdays on Tuesdays in the afternoon. Probably sometime between 1:30 and 3 we'll be going live. And of course, we'll post about it on X and on our community tab on YouTube. So just follow those, make sure you're subscribed, and you'll get notifications when we're going live again. But thank you all very much for watching. Have a great night. And yeah, if you're doing some racing, have fun. I'm very, very happy that they have 2 classes now in the open events. Like, they've got some faster ones and something that's a little bit more tame, which I really appreciate. So far, some really cool updates here, I think, from this most recent Forza update. TikTok Tuesdays. No. That's not it. Tech Talk. Strictly not TikTok. Tech Talk on TikTok Tuesdays. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye.